from the new day. Give me that whole yeah. Give it to me. I need it.
Hello and a very warm welcome to the Gimme a Whole Yeah Wrestling Podcast. My name is Anne and today I've got a very special guest. It's only the bloody Botch Guy. How you doing, man?
What?
It's the Botch Guy. He's on Gimme a Whole Yeah.
How did that happen?
It's something we have been working on for a while. We've been communicating, and tonight is the night it is happening as a special Christmas treat for everyone out there. It's the Botch Guy. How you doing, man?
Hey, I'm doing awesome, man. Thanks for having me on the show there. How's my office look?
Oh, mate, it is looking tidy as, like, digitally cleaned, dude.
That's thanks, man. I appreciate. I put a lot of work into it before this.
There isn't a pixel of dust in that office, my dude. Cool, we got loads of people in chat, so I just say hello to people. We got Jake, we got Jack, we got Sarah, we got the Botch Guy. What are you doing there, dude? We got Seth freaking Rollins, Gamer Guy, Mikey, Jack Sullivan, The Message, Home of Clips. Welcome, everyone. We are going to be watching some NXT UK. It is going live in about 20 minutes. It is on the WWE Network. You can watch Tyler Bate and Naked. That's happening right now. And as soon as that goes ahead, we're going to just watch it and chill out.
Hey, I didn't even ask. Can I swear or not?
Yeah, mild swearing is cool. I'm all cool with that. You just relax, my dude. You just relax.
Okay, I'll try my best not to swear too much because I swear like every second word on my stream. So
that's all good. We want you to be comfortable, dude. And it's friggin' awesome having you here, man. Botch Guy, like, everyone knows him. But for those that don't, he's got a freaking amazing channel, man. Go and check him out. His link is in the description, as well as his Twitch. Tell us what you're playing on your Twitch at the minute. I saw you doing Assassin's Creed the other day.
I've been trying to play Cyberpunk, but it's so buggy. What I might be starting to do is play some old wrestling games on there. I'm starting to thinking about doing something like that. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, nice, man. Which games are you looking at in particular? Like Here Comes the Pain.
I'm just taking requests right now. I don't really have anything specifically.
Cool,
wow, Bocce looks so cute on the thumbnail. Well done, man.
Oh, thanks, mate. I put him in a golden frame.
I saw that. Excellent. What's up, chat?
Banging. Yeah, Hakeem's joined us as well. Bro, Gainer. Wow. Hello. This is awesome. We've got bloody Botch Guy on the stream. How mad is that? Cool. So, yeah, so you're looking at doing old games. Have you looked at, what's it called? Scott J01. Do you know him?
Listen, I'll be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if that's a YouTuber or NXT UK wrestler.
It's a YouTuber.
Okay, no, I don't know who that is. Sorry.
Okay, no, that's cool. So what he does is he makes mods for old games like Here Comes the Pain or Shut Your Mouth and stuff like that. I did an interview with him on the channel like a while ago. So he makes these mods and he calls it like the definitive edition of the game. So he like takes all of like he updates the tires to make it as good as possible and takes like press preview stuff to make it as good as possible. He's really worth checking out, man. But if he was looking at doing gaming stuff, I'm sure he can hook you up with one of his ultimate edition mods.
Send me the DM on my secret Twitter account that doesn't exist.
You've got Twitter? I couldn't put an at the bottom of your name, but you get a Botch Guy Twitter, so don't you, man?
Yeah, man. You know what? I'm actually really excited for this. The funny thing is, I don't know anything about NXT UK, like at all.
Cool.
I'm gonna need some serious assistance. The first time I watched NXT UK was the Dragunov versus Walter match,
Whoa.
which was like the most ridiculous first match I have seen.
It wasn't
like,
amazing?
Like, God knows how long. So I'm looking forward. You got to help me out with this the storylines and everything. I'm gonna be going to your expertise for sure.
Cool, man. Well, NXT UK is a freaking incredible WWE product, right? What they do is it's an hour-long show. Do you remember how NXT used to be an hour and it used to be great, like every week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
NXT's still all right.
It's fine. It's just it's a bit padded with sort of stuff at the minute, or it sort of feels like that. NXT UK is still an hour. You're gonna go straight into a match instead of like a massive sort of promo. And they've got to cram so much into an hour, but it makes the show into like a really cool show. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. No, I I've been watching NXT. Even I watched it back in the day when they had Michael Cole as a heel doing all those little game show type things.
Wow,
I'm not sure if you watched way back then.
No,
You're
not
a
back
boomer
then.
just like me. Come on, you should know. You should watch that shit.
Mate, you've seen me on your trivia games. Debauch does a trivia night every so often, and I'll join it, and I'm just crap. Absolutely awful. Speaking of trivia, we're going to do a Nips game in a bit, which would be cool. We'll do one before NXT UK. Those on the channel will know what it is. It's exciting. It's exciting.
Excellent.
Cool. So are you sort of half watching Tyler Bate and A-Kid at the minute?
Yeah, not really. I'm just waiting for the show to start. But I heard it was a good match, right?
It was decent, man. There was an incredible match. Again, probably one of my top 10 of the year, like a couple of weeks ago. And it was the finals, which was A-Kid and Trent Seven for this Heritage Cup. And they're fighting in British round rules matches. Have you ever heard what that is?
No.
Okay, so they do like six rounds. It's a 6 round, 3 minutes each round, and if you get a pinfall, you win a point. If you get a KO, you win the match completely. If you get a submission, you win a point. And the idea is the first person to 2 points.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, it's a bit more like boxing. It can be crap. It can not work, especially when you've got sort of 2 faces and stuff. But the Trent Seven and A-Kid one. A-Kid's in the ring.
Anthony,
Yes.
check this out. Hey, everybody in chat. I want you guys to all hit the like button right now. Let's try to get that up. I want you guys to do me a favor. I want you guys to tell. This is how you get the viewer. I want you guys to tell every single person you guys know online. Every single person. I don't care if it's on Discord. I don't care if it's on TikTok. I don't care if it's on Instagram. Tell everybody that the Botch Guy is live with Anthony right now on Gimme a Haul Yeah podcast. Okay, and we're gonna try to raise the viewership as much as possible. I'm gonna make a video on this collaboration eventually here in the next few days when I have some time, and I'm going to be shouting him out because we're going to get this guy to bleep 1,000 subscribers by either the end of this month or by the end of let me finish, by the end of this month or the end of the next 2 months. Okay, that's what we're going to do for these guys. Okay, so tell everybody, if you have a Discord, if you have get people in here. Okay, all right. See? That's how it's done.
Thank you so much. Look at that. This is what we need to do, like sell ourselves more. We do the like spike occasionally. That's like a gamer thing.
Okay, yeah. The like spike works very nicely. It's definitely nice to see likes. But the best thing is you want to spread the love, right? Let people network for you.
Absolutely, dude. And tell me, Botch, because you tell me exactly what else you're doing on your Twitch. So you're playing Assassin's Creed, Cyberpunk, anything else coming up? You've done...
Nah, I just want to do old wrestling games, but I'm doing like the basic wrestling content, just chit-chatting with the fans. I don't know. I'm trying to get 1,000 subs or followers on there. I'm not sure if you want me to plug it, but in the description down there, my Twitch is down there, Positive Vibe 604. For all the people that aren't on my Twitch, if you guys can follow there, I would really appreciate it. Go ahead. The show doesn't start for another 15 minutes. I'd appreciate it, guys. We can hang out there as well.
And also, you've got a freaking cool T-shirt out at the minute, dude.
Oh, you're plugging my shirt as well. Yeah, I have some merch. I guess I can post it. I guess you have to post it here. I'm not sure.
I've already posted it in the description, my dude.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah, I have some merchandise. Botchy merchandise came out for Christmas, so you guys can check that out as well. It's in my community post. Oh, we got the plugs out of the way nice and quick. That's nice.
Banging. How's Botch doing? Botchy?
He's doing great. Fully recovered from his surgery. He's running around and annoying us like usual. So excellent stuff there.
Bless him, man. Glad to hear that he is doing better. Let's get to a little bit of chat, shall we? By the way, congratulations on you guys on scoring Drew McIntyre for an interview. That was pretty dope. Joseph, thank you so much. We do have an interview with Drew McIntyre on the channel. Check it out. We've also got loads of interviews with NXT UK guys, A-Kid, who's on screen right now, and a couple more, which we'll plug as we get along. So check out the channel, explore it. We've got some cool stuff on there, man. Dragunov is so underrated, says Joseph. Is that the only match you've seen from him, Botch?
Yes. I don't personally watch NXT UK, not because I don't like it. It's just at noon, and I'll be honest, I'm a turtle. Like I sleep through that time, so I don't really watch it that often. But I'm definitely gonna do this more than once because I just like hanging out and chit-chatting wrestling, right?
Absolutely, dude. It's cool to have an opinion and share that opinion and talk to other people about the opinion and stuff like that. It makes wrestling engaging because it is an interesting thing, Botch. So sports commentary, right, is biased to the point of someone liking the favorite team and stuff like that, but in terms of the flow of it, it's quite natural. However, wrestling commentary is sort of part of the story and part of scripted, and I think that's why wrestling watch-alongs and stuff like that do quite well, because people like to hear real views as opposed to part of the scripted story. What do you think?
You know, okay, this is one of those weird things. I feel wrestling in general, their storytelling has become a little too stale. I personally feel like storytelling in general could be dramatically improved, and I don't think they have an excuse considering how much money the company has. I feel they should do a lot more long-term booking, for example, something that they don't do very often. Now, I understand injuries happen, but I don't know. Like I've always been a big fan of stables. I've always been a big fan of factions. I've been touting for a long time something called Stable Wars, where you can put like a bunch of groups together and do like a full pay-per-view, which is literally stable after stable after stable, and have them battle each other out, kind of like war games on NXT. So I don't know. What's your opinion on like just storytelling in general?
I agree with you, man. I feel like WWE is getting quite stale. One of the things that's frustrating me most about WWE at the minute is the 30-minute promos at the start of a show before we actually get any wrestling. It just feels like a real like the Roman Reigns stuff is brilliant, right? Roman Reigns has been the most engaging thing for me as a story in WWE for a long time, because it's something we've wanted to see for a long time. However, taking 30 minutes to say not much is actually quite a long span of time. I just think that it needs to get tightened up a little bit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree 100%. And I don't know, man. Like it sounds funny because I'm like, you can call me a wrestling mark or whatever, a fan, whatever.
That's so
but
cool.
But if truly personally, if they put me in their office in their writing team and they just gave me like 3 hours, I could honestly come up with at least ideas that, in my opinion, would feel at least somewhat interesting.
Yeah.
Moving forward, because I've watched this product for so long. I know it's the whole fantasy booking thing, but I just feel like it's the same show every single night, and occasionally they come up with some cool ideas, right?
Yeah.
But like I was laughing, Anthony. I was laughing because I've been talking about the damn Samoan dynasty for like 2 years on my channel. I'm like, why don't they just put Roman Reigns as like the head of the table guy with the family behind him, the Usos? You can put Nia Jax in there. I know no one likes Nia. And eventually you could do some sort of crazy feuds with guys like Samoa Joe or guys with The Rock or whatever. Like, there's so many options to do, but took them long enough, but better late than never, I guess.
Well, it could still happen. But I think stables is something that's quite interesting, because sort of AEW has all these stables, perhaps too many, one might argue. NXT UK has some wonderful stables like Gallus and Imperium, which is what Walter's a part of, and we're going to see Gallus later on in tonight's show. I feel like WWE, like, the stables seem to have been something that's lost, and now they've brought them back with this sort of Samoan stable or Roman Reigns stable, whatever you want, Tribal Chief stable, and Retribution. But it's not. I mean, the Retribution's certainly just a bit weird at the minute, man.
Yeah. What could we do, right? It's one of those weird things. We just gotta hope and hope that the WWE eventually will figure stuff out, and I think they will. Like, the ratings are so bad. I wouldn't be surprised if right now they're gonna do something absolutely nuts after TLC. Like, I feel like they have to do something controversial. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I feel like something controversial is about to happen on WWE products soon, because AEW. God, I don't know if you watch AEW, but it's fire right now.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. It is fire. It's my most exciting show of the week, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's an interesting one to talk about. What have you been enjoying in AEW, dude?
You know what? I don't know why I'm enjoying this Sting so much, but I really like having Sting there. But I just like their talent. Like, Kenny Omega right now is just brilliant.
Fire.
Sammy Guevara, I feel like this guy has such a stupidly huge future ahead of him. And honestly, the wrestling, like Ray Phoenix and I guess Pentagon. I guess he's not called Pentagon anymore. I guess he's called what is he called now? Do you know his new name?
Penta L0 or something like that.
Yeah, that's Zoro. Yeah. I guess that was a copyright thing, most likely.
Probably.
I think that's what happened. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just liking. I don't know. I just think it's a well-produced product. It's just not the same thing every week. It's something like different.
Yeah, well, one of the things they're doing, Botch, which I think is slightly different, is they're letting wrestlers sort of develop their own stories with somebody in charge of managing that, as opposed to someone managing the entire sort of company and the writers and everything else. And I think that's a massive difference. If you're to look at it from like a TV point of view, it's like WWE is like a soap, if you like a scripted thing where they're given scripts and they have to learn the scripts really quickly and deliver them. AEW is more like method acting, where they're saying, the wrestlers are saying like, this is where my character should go next, and then a guy saying yes or no to that.
Absolutely. 100%. Hey, I'm gonna pull your gimmick right here. I'm gonna read chat comments for you.
Just go for it, man.
Let me try. Let me see how this works. Okay. It's not like I read my comments on my.
You do it all the time.
This guy says, what was that? What have we got here? Where were we here? Let's see. Okay, here we go. You don't know Jack. I agree. There's a lot of wrestling content. Hi, Maven. He says, hi, Maven. Hi, Maven.
Hey, Maven.
Maven says, hope everybody's doing well. Great. I'm doing great. Anthony, how are you doing?
Yeah, groovy, man. You've seen Maven before. She's part of Wrestle Story. He was on the channel about a month back.
Yeah, she's great.
Really good channel. Yeah, really good channel. We do collabs with them all the time, so yeah.
Oh, that's that Maven. Oh,
yeah, that's that Maven, man. Yes. Yeah, Maven rocks, man.
I know them. They got screwed over, right?
On the copyright, but they're back to the original channel now.
I never. Oh, did they?
Yeah. The copyright ran out, so they were back on the original channell, which is.
Oh yeah, well they got New Japan Pro Wrestling. That's why I refuse to ever do New Japan Pro Wrestling content, because they hit people up like crazy.
Oh, did they really? Wow, got a big team on it.
Even if you show no video, they'll still find a way to. I don't know, man. But that's a long discussion. We could. That's for some other time. Kobe Talk says, "Hey everyone."
Hey, Kobe.
Joseph with a big smile says, "Cough, cough." That Ms. Xmas story segment on Raw this past Monday. That was awful. I don't know, Anthony. What was your opinion on it? I thought it was like I don't know, like. Oh, God, I can go on a tangent, but
it's all good, man.
My issue with it's not that it was per se bad. It's just there was already a kiddie type thing on the show. So when you have multiple kind of cheesy kid type jokes, I don't feel like it works that well. I feel like if you have a one-off, that's okay. But like there was a lot of really cheesy stuff on that Raw. I thought it was the worst Raw of the year. I don't know about you, but I hated it. I know Conman, my homie, Conman167, also a great YouTuber. Sorry for plugging him, but
that's all good.
He's a fantastic YouTuber, and he thought the show was okay.
Yeah, man, I didn't watch it. I've gone away from Raw. Excuse me. I'm like Dom can deal with that. Like let Dom deal with that. It's too much, man. It's just 3 hours of just garbage. And the Fiend played hide and seek this week, I believe.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. There were so many things like, and then like the Fiend in the middle of the ring with the puppets on the outside. Like if you've never watched WWE before, right? Like say I'm browsing through. Oh, what's this? Oh, this guy looks like, and then you see these puppets on the side, and you're like, that's it. Like I'm changing the channel, right?
See you later.
Like, and I understand the gimmick, and I understand like it's interesting and unique, and I love that aspect. I just feel like you can only have one of those segments on the show because there's a lot of casual viewers that tune in. And if you look, the demographic from 18 to 43 or whatever the hell it was, AEW beat WWE all 3 hours in the demographic.
I know. And here's the problem, Botch, right? Because the reaction that WWE normally do to this, like 2 years ago, about this time 2 years ago, there was like, oh, we're going to change things. We're going to leave it up to the fans. The McMahons were all in the ring saying, WWE's about to change for you all. And actually, it sort of didn't. And what they sort of did is did the old thing that they do, get a load of legends in to cut promos in the ring, but actually do nothing to put any guys over. And that's my concern, that they go back to this and it hasn't worked last time, and they need to start doing that story, brother.
Yeah, I agree. I have to steamroll this. We're starting in 2 minutes here. Okay.
Go,
Every
man.
single show from Robert Mills. Maven says, for me, I'm okay with starting a show with promos, but they're, say, relatively the same every week. It's like, come on, man. We need something else to grab people's attention. And which brings me to the question, Anthony, let me ask you, what's your opinion on starting a show with a promo over a match?
I'm fine with it as long as it's 5 minutes. And it's not a recap video and everything else that goes with it. 5 minutes, give me the promo, let's carry on, you know?
Yeah, I don't mind promos at the beginning. I don't even mind the length per se. I just want it to be different than the week before. I don't want to see guy comes into the ring, cuts a promo, leaves, or a guy interrupts him and then has the. I want to see something different, like something unique every single time. There's no excuse. You could come up with writing that is different every single time. I just don't want to see the same cookie cutter type stuff. We have 1 minute here.
1 minute, cool.
At the start, don't know Jack. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's all right. At the start of the show, we'll get the then, now, forever as normal with all WWE content. I'll let you know when we hit the forever, so that we're all sort of watching it at the same time. And if you're not on that, you can pause, and at least then you guys know if there's a delay on the stream as well.
Oh, that's brilliant. I'll shut up. I'll shut up now. Anyways, you can continue doing all the chat stuff. I just want to do it for fun.
That's all good, my dude. Daily Dan Blog, greetings from South Carolina, my man. Joseph, let's be real. I would much rather see John Morrison versus AJ Styles in a match instead of AJ stabbing Morrison in a Braveheart cosplay with a plastic sword. But I bet if you was asked, I want to see Drew McIntyre in cosplay, you would have said yes like a year ago as well. Greetings from South Carolina. Hi, Daily Dan Blog. Daniel Bryan XL. It's the Botch Guy. It is, man. I hope you all have a great holiday and week. Hi in chat. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone. We are about a minute away. So, yeah, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, it really helps us out. Check out Botch Guy and subscribe to his Twitch, especially, because he's nearly 1,000 subs and it's freaking awesome. Are you seeing, like, the Undertaker action figure? Oh, it's gone now. Right, we're on the then, now, forever. How are you doing, man? Are you there?
Then, now, forever. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now.
Cool. So I'll. It sounds like you're a tiny bit behind me. I'll pause on forever. Let me know when you hit forever.
I'll tell you when I see forever right now.
There we go, and we'll all play. So there we go. We should be around the same spot. Cool. I didn't tell you about that, did I, beforehand? Sorry.
Yeah, way to leave out important information like that, man.
I know, right? I know. It's because I messaged you from the bath. He was like, we need to sort this out. We need to check this. And I was like, hey, here's a photo of me in the bath. Just wait a second, my dude.
Hey, if you ever need a help with moderating, I can be a moderator too in the future.
Absolutely, dude.
I don't mind helping out.
Absolutely. Do you want me to make you a mod now?
It's up to you. Whatever you want, man. It's no big deal.
Yeah, cool. I'll make you a mod now, and then if there's out you don't like in chat, you can do that. There we go. So you've not seen the BT... Oh, you have seen the BT Arena, haven't you? Because you've seen the Dragunov and Walter match. Yeah,
I see an entrance right now. We're in the same spot right now, right?
Yeah, cool. It's Iive Dawn. Great. So we have an interview on the channel with Iive Dawn. She was trained by Tommy End, also known as Aleister Black. Yeah, she's a really decent wrestler. She's really good when she uses kicks, like Aleister Black does.
She's very pretty, too.
She's gorgeous, man. She's from Scotland, and we do have an interview with her on the channel, so you can check that out if you are interested in learning a bit more about Iive Dawn and her taste in music.
Yeah, you're going to have to help me with the like pretty much everybody. I love how you're doing this, man. You should be a professional commentator too. You ever think about that?
I'm professional on YouTube. That's as professional as it's getting right now. I'm just trying to sort you out as a moderator.
Oh, they want someone's asking to put the link of my YouTube channel on chat. Do you mind if I do that, or?
Absolutely fine, but it is in the description as well if you want to check in description. I'll sort out your moderator status later, dude. Hey, Gimme, yeah. Hey, Sammy Talks. Hey, Cash. Put the Botch Guy link in the chat so we can sub. Yeah, it is in the description, but I will quite happily do that as well. As if I can't believe you're not subbed to Botch Guy. Like, Botch Guy freaking rocks, man.
I'm okay. I'm overrated.
Not at all. He's the way that I get like quick information, like as to what went wrong the day after. Right, Kaylee Ray is in the ring. She is the women's champion. She's been women's champion for freaking ages. You haven't watched any of the takeovers, have you, dude?
No, I haven't watched any NXT takeovers. No.
Oh, dude, some of them are freaking amazing. Amazing. Tyler Bate and Walter match. Amazing.
Hey, why don't you ever have a little bit of audio for them to listen to? You should be okay with the copyright stuff.
I didn't want to approach the copyright stuff, to be perfectly honest.
Oh, I see. So you don't want to risk it, eh? That's smart, actually.
No, I don't want to risk it. There's no need to. Because WWE can't actually sort of claim us any sort of copyright because we're just here talking about what we're watching.
Yeah, I thought that was New Japan, but you know.
Really?
Content, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And we also don't know how WWE are going to be reacting in the future to these podcasts and what they're going to be doing. I'm slightly concerned about the cameo stuff, to be perfectly honest, because they might just decide, not happening.
Yeah, that's a good point. Well, with cameo stuff, I believe is a contract for 3 months, right? Is that not how it works?
I'm not entirely sure, my dude. I'm not entirely sure. I will get this in. So Isla Dawn is Irish whipping Kaylee Ray. There we go. There's the link to the Botch Guys channel from my search results. You're welcome. Put the Botch Guy link in the chat. I'm the trivia knowledge guy here. I need to get together a posse. Absolutely, Jack. You can have a posse, my dude. So what do you think of Isla Dawn and Kaylee Ray so far, man?
That's pretty standard. Pretty standard start to the match. See, I'm gonna take this in a different style because I don't know them very well. I'm just gonna base them by what I guess what I'm physically seeing right now. And what I see is they both seem to be reacting and having good facials in the ring. I like the passion they're showing so far. So far so good. I don't see anything poor so far. It's so far so good.
Absolutely, and the other great thing about NXT UK is they've sort of given time to the match. A lot of female matches on sort of main roster end up being these sort of 1 minute sort of matches, but actually you're going to see a sort of 10-minute match here. Droiger has joined us. Welcome, my dude. The UK takeovers are insane. Many are much better than regular takeovers. Matches like Tyler Bate versus Walter, Tyler Bate versus Jordan Devlin, and the Grizzled Young Vets versus Mustache Mountain. Dude, absolutely agree. It's friggin' the takeovers are amazing, man. If we do this in the future, we might watch a few matches, a few really good sort of NXT UK matches, but we'll see how it goes.
And for the people that are new from my channel to here, please subscribe to Gimme a Haul as well. We're trying to get them to 1,000 subs as quick as possible so they can get monetized and make some cash and grow their community at the same time. So definitely go support these guys. They're fantastic, man. They really are.
Thank you, dude. We've got an awesome community. It makes it always entertaining and it's chill. It's chill. We can all have different opinions and share them. That's what's fun.
And we're playing the Nip game later.
Yeah, we are too, right? Yeah, we probably should have done it before, but we didn't. Yeah, we'll definitely do a couple of Nip games later. It'll all be cool. Yeah, Kaylee Ray had it ages bragging about keeping it during the pandemic. Yeah, she's been a champion for so many days, but obviously that spanned pandemic as well. So it seems like a really long reign.
That was a nice tornado DDT right there off the middle ropes going in for the pin count. 1-2, kick out.
Kick out there.
Into a nice submission. What do you call it? That's the AJ Styles submission, isn't it?
I don't know. I've never seen that before, to be perfectly honest. With a leg round the top, right round the bottom.
I believe that's AJ Styles' finisher, if I'm not mistaken. Chat, help me out on this one.
I thought because he's got the calf crusher, hasn't he? I know that much, but I don't know. Does he?
I think so.
I've not played 2K for a while.
Who am I thinking of? Maybe not AJ. Who does that little leg move?
Is it
chat will figure it out.
Is it the S-Slot, Daniel Bryan? Is that what you're thinking?
No.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it was someone. Maybe it was CM Punk, actually.
Mikey asked a really good question in chat. Why are all the NXT UK title reigns so long? Part of the reason, Mikey, is because they only have sort of 2 or 3 takeovers a year, and also they have sort of not one hour shows a week, so you're not getting title defenses every week on TV either. It's a really good question, dude.
Not only that, they know how to book properly.
Yeah.
the thing is, when you hold the championship for longer, it's more prestigious. It makes it more important because when eventually someone does take that championship off you, people are actually more interested in that because it's not the same person that you see every single week, right?
Absolutely. Whoever takes that championship off Walter, and I have no idea who it's going to be, like, that's going to be a massive deal, right? Because he's had it for such a long time.
Mm-hmm.
The label lock, says Jack. There we go. Oh, let's listen what Kaylee Ray says. She is.
It's a nice championship, eh?
Beautiful, isn't it?
I will say this: AEW's main heavyweight championship is one of the nicest belts I've ever seen.
Agreed, man. It is banging. But I think my second favorite is the NXT UK Championship. I think it's got like classic heritage in it. You know, it looks really sort of grand, and it's basically the same as that championship, but with a black strap.
Tonight we have Gallus versus The Hunt. What can you tell me about both these groups?
Cool. So Gallus from Scotland. They are part of a larger faction with Joe Coffey. Sorry, just half want to listen to what William Regal says. What's he doing on? Who's this? Bloody Ben Carter, Botch.
Who?
Ben Carter. Have you seen any of?
No, I don't know.
NXTUK? Have you ever seen AEW Dark?
I watched one episode once.
Right, so Ben Carter was on there a couple of times, and he sort of was headlining it because he was he's a really talented lad from the UK. And basically, I think WWE had seen Ben Carter and was like, right, we're going to try and sign him up. And he had a choice, basically, between AEW and WWE. And he's the guy that's gone to WWE. And it's just interesting because we didn't know where Ben Carter was going to fall, whether he was going to fall in NXT UK or NXT. But here he is in NXT UK.
Wow, Seth Rollins. I'm hyping him as well. I love promos like this.
Yeah, man. It's genuine, isn't it?
Well, it's you're hyping a person and using a professional, like a high-end wrestler like a Seth Rollins to help him out with this promo. It just puts him to a different level.
Straight up there, man. And he could be the person that takes the title off Walter. He's a very talented dude. I was really surprised AEW didn't sign him. The visuals of NXT UK are beautiful as well, man.
I love it. The next time Walter or Dragunov have a match, I'm going to be live for sure.
Rock and roll, man. Rock and roll.
Drop F-bomb after F-bomb, so get ready to get demonetized.
We don't get monetized at all. Cool. Daily Jam blog. Glad I'm getting to watch. Been having bad storms and internet issues in South Carolina. Sorry, dude. You wrote a message on our comments the other day saying you was having them issues, but I hope everything's cool. Hope everyone's safe, my dude. Daniel Bryan should sign with AEW, says Gamer Guy. What do you reckon?
No. Daniel Bryan can stay in the WWE. Leave him alone there. Like, he's happy there. Leave Daniel alone. He has a consistent job. Like, of course, I would love to see Daniel Bryan fight guys like Kenny Omega and Rey Fenix and things like this. But I feel he's a WWE guy. And just like John Cena, I feel he's a WWE guy. I can't see them going to a different promotion, but who knows, right?
Yeah, man. No, I completely agree. It's Ilya. Oh, he's all upset because he lost that match.
That is one beautiful man right there.
Check out them eyes.
I
That
love
match,
this.
it did redefine violence.
I
man.
love these promos.
They're amazing. It's Rey Mysterio. He's pulling out his eye, Botch.
Oh, he's gonna have half. Yeah, he's doing like
Nice.
a zombie thing, like a vampire thing.
Yeah, cool, man. I like it. I think it brings the character to a more real level. And what a promo again, mate! Like shivers down your spine promo.
Yeah, he's fantastic, man. Everything I see about that guy just says star. Especially for this brand. I don't think Vince likes NXT UK guys, to be honest. Which is kind of a shame. I would love to see guys like Walter and stuff on the main roster.
Well, Pete Dunne's a perfect example. Like, Triple H's retirement match should be against Pete Dunne, but it just won't happen.
Pete Dunne, when he was on, I think it was Raw. I think it was on Raw. That one time he got and in UK, he got no reaction.
Right.
And I couldn't believe it because I thought if it was like in Philadelphia or something, whatever. But it was in the UK and he got no reaction. I couldn't believe that.
Man.
And he was at the time he was the champion too.
Right. Noam Dar did the same thing, but he had a massive reaction. But he was more exposed by 205 Live and Alicia Fox at the time.
Noam Dar had a monster reaction. Oh my God.
The AEW wrestling style could be dangerous for Daniel Bryan, says Kobe Talks. Yeah, man, actually, that's a really good point.
It's a great point.
Great point. Jeremy Stanley, Cesaro should learn to use a mic and play with the crowd. Maybe he could win a world title. Well, they've asked for underutilized dudes in WWE, and that Cesaro is one of them.
Okay, Cesaro. I feel like he's had his pushes. It's not like he's haven't had opportunities. They put him with Paul Heyman. Okay, they gave him shots. He just didn't. It didn't work. They've tried to do everything possible with him because of how insanely talented he is,
and it hasn't worked.
It's just never connected. And I feel like the most gimmick that connected the most was the Sheamus one with the bar. And
that's great.
I feel like that's where he should be, putting people over, have amazing matches, and maybe in the future win a surprise world title for a month or something. But I don't see him as a top of the guy. He's not like a Drew McIntyre who just screams superstar every way you look at him, right?
Absolutely.
But I always get a little frustrated when I hear Cesaro didn't not from you, other people, haven't got an opportunity or he doesn't get pushed enough. I'm like, he was with Paul Heyman. I think no one bigger.
Your argument is perfect. Your argument is perfect that sort of at the start it didn't happen. But I think the problem is the stories. He hasn't had any stories. And actually, Cesaro, talking about NXT UK and going back onto that, he had a wonderful match at NXT TakeOver. Guess who that was against, Botch? Ilya Dragunov. The other person who come in and fought Ilya Dragunov was Finn Balor at NXT UK, which was, again, awesome.
And I feel like he would be an Omega star in NXT UK. I feel like his style fits NXT UK a lot more than the WWE. And it would be a good way to elevate some of those NXT UK guys to another level and maybe eventually hit up the main roster. I would love to see Cesaro versus Walter for an NXT UK championship. I think that would be amazing.
Absolutely. And one of the things about that time when that happened is Cassius Ohno was in NXT UK. And of course, he was in a tag team prior to WWE with Cesaro as the Kings of Wrestling. So we was constantly this should happen, man. Let's make this happen. In the ring, you've got Jack Stars. He is sort of the ultimate jobber of NXT UK. He had Walter's first match was against him, and that chop sounded like a shotgun on the young lad's chest. Saxon Huxley is just a bizarre, crazy. He's got this real like what's his name? Old wrestler. He looks just like him as well now.
Looks like Jesus.
What, Saxon or me?
Maybe both. A little bit of both. Gimmick infringement.
Brody Lee, is it?
Brody Lee, yeah. Mr. What's his? My God, what's his WWE name now? Will Harper.
Oh
Harper.
no, I'm thinking of Brody, the old wrestler Brody. Oh God, slipped my mind, man.
Bruiser Brody.
There we go, Bruiser Brody. Thank you. He's got that sort of crazy style at the minute going on, which I actually quite like. I think that's quite fun. It's different.
Thanks, Drager.
Bruiser Brody, thank you. Yeah, there we go. Just slipped my mind, dudes. Hey, Rose, hope you're doing well. But if you can't understand what is they're saying isn't a problem. Is Cornet the standard of what we are judging? Judging what? I don't know, man. Sting sells merchandise and draws a crowd. What does Cesaro draw? It's an interesting point, man. I think McIntyre's probably...
I don't feel like that's a fair comparison.
No.
Sting was an icon for WCW and has so much fanfare that is beyond just the wrestling scale. Cesaro is... he has Cesaro is a guy where the hardcore community, everybody knows Cesaro and how talented he is, but the casual community has no idea who he is. My wife has no idea who Cesaro is.
No.
Like nothing. But she knows who Daniel Bryan is. You want to know how she knows who Daniel Bryan is? Because of Brie Bella and Nikki Bella.
Yeah.
No joke.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
And she knows The Rock, she knows John Cena, she knows Roman Reigns, and she now knows of Drew McIntyre. And that's exactly my point. Like Cesaro, no matter how insanely talented he is, he's not in the casual mainstream, unfortunately.
No. Got stabbed to death. Yes, Bruiser Brody did after a wrestling match.
Wow,
he got
terrible.
Have you seen the dark side of the ring with Bruiser Brody?
No,
really
I
cool,
haven't.
Man. Really cool, really interesting. Yeah, Saxon does look like Jesus / Bruiser Brody combined. Now there is a tag team: Jesus and Bruiser Brody. What?
There it is.
Jack Stars wins. What the hell, man?
His first victory.
What?
They just told me that. I didn't know that.
Look at you dropping the knowledge bombs. Cesaro is a bit boring. He can be.
Jorge Garcia says, "What up, Botch Guy? Hey, man. How's it going, buddy?" And Dude Caffey also says, "What's going on? Hey, man. How's it going, guys? Thanks for joining us. And also thank you, Anthony, for having me on this lovely YouTube live stream.
A chilled out stream. Oh, it's Dave Mastiff coming for the save.
See, I look like Dave Mastiff. Like that's me right there. That is me. I'm a little taller, but you're basically looking at the Botch Guy right there.
This is me and you fighting right now. Mastiff's really good. He's a real talent. I don't think, again, like NXT UK is the perfect place for him because I think he's a bit too short for WWE, like main roster, you know?
He's a little short, unfortunately. Good looking fellow, though. Wow, what a beast he looks. I love that beard.
You see, I prefer Saxon Huxley. He's much better looking.
We'll see during the Nip game.
Daniel Bryan thrived when Raw had 4 million viewers a week. Indeed, he does. Hakeem, why do you think that? Oh, God, I'm missing. Cesaro is a bit boring, says Hakeem. I can see why you think that. Hakeem, why do you think that? Is it too slow? I love his elbows and his wings and enjoy the slow style of wrestling, says Jake.
I don't mind slow style of wrestling. I believe main event matches should start slow and work their way up. I don't like having high paced starts unless it fits the character's gimmick.
Yeah, makes complete sense, my dude. This is Piper Niven. She's gone to Sid Scala. Looks like she's getting the video footage of what happened. She was attacked by Gimme. Ooh, what's that?
CM Punk?
CM Punk return, or maybe Retribution, man.
Oh yeah. Oh god, let's not talk about that. It's like an hour talk. Hey, you're almost at 20 likes now. Nice.
Yeah, thank you so much, everyone. We really appreciate that. Oh, she's got a chair with a note on it, dude.
She's so pretty. Like,
She's gorgeous.
insanely pretty.
Beautiful lady. Sick joke. What's the letter say?
Give her Jenny, Anthony. Give her Jenny.
Give it Ginny. Ginny rocks,
Ginny,
man.
sorry,
Yeah,
Ginny.
it's all good. It's all good.
Jenny's her sister.
The Primark princess, Ginny, there. She's freaking awesome. She's one of my favorite women's wrestlers.
The first time I saw Piper Niven was at the Mae Young Classic, and she was amazing.
She
did such a great job, and I was so happy to see her get signed and do some stuff.
Thank you, everyone, so much for joining us while we've got Drew McIntyre on our stream. The Drew McIntyre of the wrestling community is on stream with me. It's the Botch Guy. Please check out his links in his description. You've got his YouTube. Go subscribe to that. You've got his Twitch. Go subscribe to that because he's nearly at 1,000 subs and we want to help him get to 1,000 subs.
Help me.
And he's also got a freaking awesome Christmas t-shirt with his dog Botchy, who you can see on the template in the golden frame watching over the podcast. Go and check all of them out, please. And maybe you'll do this again one day. Who knows?
Hey, Anthony, I'll definitely do it again. You don't have to plug me for it either. I'm having a good time. Just one little thing I mentioned. I actually hit 67,900 the other day, so that's pretty exciting. I'm 100 away from I guess 68,000 now. It's pretty exciting.
That's amazing, man. Congratulations. Back there we had two awesome dudes. So Dave Mastiff, who we just saw saving Jack Evans in the ring. We also had him pass Rampage Brown, who's just joined NXT UK. And on this channel, I've just done an interview with Rampage Brown, so go check that out.
Life's good for you, huh? With all these great interviews.
Is what, sorry?
Life's pretty good for you getting all these interviews, eh?
Trying our
Drew
best,
McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre.
A-Kid.
A-Kid, yeah, who's in the ring now. Iive Riot Girls of Wrestling has joined us. Botch, have you ever seen Iive Riot Girls of Wrestling?
No, I have not.
Right, dude, they are a banging show. They're from the UK. They put on wrestling matches in pubs, and you get a UK crowd who are leery and British and punk, and it's freaking awesome. And we regularly do watch-alongs of them on a Wednesday night just before AEW. A really cool hangout. So do check them out on YouTube, man. They've had some serious talent there.
Excellent. I just subscribed to them right now.
Thank you so much, Botch. That's awesome. And yeah, like Tony Storm's there, has been there, Hikari Shida, all sorts, man, all sorts. Really cool. And they're putting on like free wrestling during this sort of they're showing their shows at live point intervals, like for a world where like we're all in lockdown and it's all a bit hard and it's all a bit sucky, but here's a free wrestling promotion to watch on YouTube. Like amazing.
I'll definitely check it out for sure. It sounds you hyped it up so nicely.
It's really cool, man.
Hey Iive, you should make a community post saying that you're here at Give Me a Haul Yeah Pod so we can help get some subs for our lovely friend Anthony over here.
Oh, thank you, my dude. Thank you so much, man. So we're getting bloody Walter and A-Kid. Are you kidding me?
Walter time!
Walter time! Oh, he's so classy, isn't he? How dare you? The ring is sacred, dude.
Oh, I love that theme.
It's great, isn't it, man? Bang on some classical music. Cool. Iive Wrestling, never in a pub, lol. No, but it's in there's a bar there, man. I mean, that's what you need with wrestling, a bar, let's be perfectly honest. Oh, and it's all ladies that fight as well, Botch, if I didn't make that clear.
Excellent.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Fully
That's
female
awesome.
promotion. Walter will surpass 2 years as NXT UK champ, probably, I think. The Heel Synergy, hey up, Botch Guy. Heel Synergy's here.
Hi, Synergy.
Hey, Discord community posts everywhere. Network. Let's give these guys some 1K. Thank you, Botch, dude. Our sibling promotion is the XWA, where we've had guys like Kota Ibushi, Pentagon Jr., Keith Lee, etc. So plenty of good stuff. There you go, man.
Hey, thank you so much for the nice comments there, Iive. And yeah, of course I'll help pimping out Anthony, how you like to say. It's my pleasure. And Iive, if you enjoy wrestling content, you can check out my channel too and sub as well. That'll be great.
They're absolutely wonderful, man. All the links are in the description. Botch Guy is a big dude on YouTube. That sounded rude. I'm so sorry.
You asshole, eh? I am a big dude. I'm not hiding it. I always crack up when someone goes and tells me, "Hey, do you know you're actually like pretty
big,
stubby guy, like chunky guy?" I'm like, what? Like, seriously?
How dare you?
Holy hell, I had no idea. I gotta tell my wife.
It's too late now, man. It's too late now. Botch, have you ever seen Walter versus Bate at TakeOver Cardiff? My second favourite match ever. Recommend it if you have not. It's great.
I have not. The only match I've seen was the NXT UK matches of that Walter Dragunov one and whatever else was on that show and what I'm watching today. But you know what? If my friend over here, Anthony, would like to watch it together one day,
absolutely,
I would love to watch it together with them.
We'll party. We'll do a best of NXT UK.
And Don as well, wherever he is, in his closet somewhere, hiding. I'm not sure where he's at. Like, the Botch Guy's on and he's not here.
He fell into the toilet. It's just... Pimpin' ain't easy, says Jack. I remember our kid, when he was young and flying himself to the UK and training at our training school in London. Nice one, Iive. Thank you for that information. That's cool. I think... Oh, Trent Seven. Oh, Trent Seven's amazing. Trent Seven's amazing. I want to listen to
this promo, but quickly, Iive, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. I'll definitely help out your channel as well. I'm starting a project to help out different wrestling channels, so you're on my list there, sure. If you're nice to me. Look at these promos. Look how different they are than the WWE. You know what I mean?
They're tidy. They're tidy and epic. That match, man. That's another match we should watch at some point. Banging.
He's a good-looking guy, too.
Hell yeah, man. There's lots of beards in NXT UK.
Really good mic skills.
Yeah, man. And it's clean. It feels cinematic. I wonder how much Kevin Dunn's involved with NXT UK.
Uh-oh. Bit of a botch there. Just play. I'm just joking.
He didn't know what to do. He didn't know what to do, man. He's
Sounds
upset.
like when I cut a promo. Sometimes I'm trying to think of what to say. I'm like, screw it. Let's just go with what I'm saying.
Just make it work. Josh Morel, cool. Okay, what's he doing?
Thanks, Home of Clips. I appreciate it, buddy.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you so much. I've never seen this dude before. Rampage Brown.
That's a great name.
Man, he is a cracking wrestler. I'm just gonna read some of the chat because Iive Wrestling knows their stuff, man. They're like I say, they're a promotion. They work with these people that we're watching now, and has some wonderful information on A-Kid or R-Kid as I call him from Hull. A-Kid was running a promotion called White Wolf Wrestling in Spain. Only ran a few shows, but they brought over Will Ospreay and some good talent. They put the work in, Again, great attitude. Absolutely, Iive. We have got an interview with him where we talked about stuff that he's doing, and I'm so pleased to give him the Heritage Cup because it's a good thing for him to run with. One of the best matches he ever promoted was actually Trent Seven versus Sami Callihan. Absolutely incredible match. Cracking, Iive. I think, Trent Seven, that... British Round Rules match was outstanding, and one of my other favourite matches was Trent Seven versus Walter at Download Festival. Freaking amazing. Oh, and we've got a cameo on the stream. It's Botchy. How are you doing, Botchy?
Botchy, so
how's your day, dude?
Bark, bark, woof, woof.
So yeah, Rampage Brown's just come to NXT UK. He's look at the height on that. Wow. Booting him off the apron. He's a wrestler. He's also been training for a long time as well. So he's trained a lot of British wrestlers, and he's just joined NXT UK. So really cool. Big fan of Robbie Brookside, who has been working in NXT UK but stuck in NXT at the minute. Rampage Brown is from Leeds, which is quite close to Hull, says Kobe. I've never heard anyone mention Kevin Dunn. I'll ask, but I'm sure it's a no. Yeah, I don't think it is at all. But actually, Iive, the promos feel a lot more like OTT. Sorry, dude, just saying letters at the minute and words to you, Botch Guy. OTT is another promotion in the UK who do these epic sort of...
teach me.
Over the top...
Please, I don't know any UK stuff, so this is excellent. I'm improving my knowledge.
There we go, man. Abe Botchy says Trey. Hello, Trey. Botchy... Rampage Brown being signed to NXT was a surprise to many. I was surprised. He was signed to WWE before in their FCW territory. Left under Rampage Brown is straight up, basically. Yeah, I that's part of what I was talking to him about in the interview, actually, that I did with him, because he was part of FCW when, FCW was NXT before NXT.
You know what, Anthony?
Yes, my dude.
You know what I've decided?
Yes, my dude.
Anytime there's an NXT pay-per-view, I am going to join you and Dom if you would have me.
Banging, absolutely, man. We'd love to have you. Of course we would.
I will make it, assuming I don't fall asleep during it or anything like that. And of course, other things can happen throughout the day, but I will try to do my absolute best to be on NXT UK takeovers and all the stuff with you guys. Again, if you guys want me, I don't want to intrude or anything.
Dude, we would love you on.
If you guys would like to have me on those, let's do it.
There we go, man. Thank you so much, dude.
I'm having a good time.
Thank you so much, man. And we'd love to have you on, and it is fun, man. It's easy, it's chill, and it's an hour-long show. Botch, banging. Botchy, good to see you again. Kevin Dunn isn't involved. That's why there aren't so many crash zooms and cameras doing quick pans. Yeah, it is a different broadcasting style, isn't it? It's the same guy, Anthony. WWE signed him. Yes, Rampage Brown. Yeah.
Nice finisher.
Yeah,
so just to let you know, I need to kidnap. You don't know Jack. He needs to be a moderator on my channel.
He's wonderful, man. He's wonderful. He keeps everything chill.
Yeah.
I know.
He is your Drager.
He is our Drager. He is our Drager.
Yes. Wow, I just gave Drager a huge plug there. Holy hell, man. He must be just so excited.
He's banging. The next NXT UK takeover is June 2021, so 6 months, and we will be back with Botch. Maybe before that, who knows, man? Have you guys heard about NXT India yet? Asked Brandon Jordan. Welcome to the channel, my dude. Thank you so much for joining us. I've heard about it. Have you heard about it, Botch?
No.
So NXT in this sort of world domination thing that they're trying to do, which started off with NXT UK. Basically, NXT UK bought all of a load of really good British wrestlers and sort of killed off any chance of any other promotion getting them wrestlers, if you like. So having to work on new talent.
The Daily Dan blog has something very nice to say to you.
Oh, what's he got to say? Great stream today. Very impressive, my friend. Oh, dude, it's Botch, man. It's Botch. He makes
what
it
do you
beautiful.
mean it's me?
It's Botch.
I'm just the guest host. It's all you.
Oh, you're perfect, my dude.
I want to bring the energy. I want to bring the fire. You know, the positivity. I've always said this on my channel, and I'll forever say this. For anybody that knows me, just because I'm called the Botch Guy does not mean I bring any sort of negative energy. I never do. It's always positive. I want to keep things as positive. And that's why I'm here, because when I first met you guys were really nice and respectful to me. And I thought, what better way than help you guys out?
And we do appreciate it, mate. It's amazing, man. And, we love the positivity from your community as well. You know, that's what we've got, an awesome community who's just positive and can talk. And that's what you guys have got as well, and that's awesome.
Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate the kind words, man.
No, it's all good, dude. Iive, right, Girls of Wrestling. No, the OTT video guy is the producer of these videos you're seeing. Oh, okay, cool. WWE signed him, so that's why they look amazing. Because there was a really good promo of Jordan Devlin a couple of weeks ago, Iive. Thanks for the plug, says Droiger. Hey, Danny, Botch, and Anthony, 5 stars.
That's a lot of stars.
We got a full 5 stars.
Wow. Dave Meltzer, you're having a day off, or? Wild boar and primate. No,
absolutely.
No.
Yeah, man. He's like a pig, and the other dude's a bloody gorilla. It's perfect. We do have an interview with them on the channel where they're not wearing masks as well, so you can check that out.
Great.
Eddie Dennis, man, he's created this like faction, this really mean faction. Eddie Dennis is the really tall, lanky guy in the background. Looks a bit like a daddy long legs. Yeah, Primate and Wabo. Sorry, go on.
No, I just want to say thank you to Daniel. Hey, I heard you run a website or a newspaper. Is that right?
Who's this?
You guys, don't you? I heard
oh no, Dom's got another channel. He's got Soundsphere magazine, which is
cool.
Wrestling. No, sorry, it's not wrestling. It's mainly band focused, so bands from East Yorkshire and the surrounding area. So, but he's got interviews on there with all sorts, like Placebo and any big band you can think of. It's great.
I was hoping to give him a plug there. That's why.
There you go. I saw what you was doing, man, and I like it. You've got this YouTube thing down, man.
Oh, marketing 101, my friend. But honestly, it's not really marketing to me because I just like helping people. So that's why. So.
Well, it's amazing that you're giving your time, especially so early in the day for you as well, because it's like you had to wake up for this, right?
Yeah, it's noon. This is crazy. This is when I usually have my breakfast.
Well, good morning.
Yet. No pig pizza. Like what did you guys have the other day?
Oh, it was pigs in blankets. A pigs in blankets.
How was
pizza.
It actually? How did that turn out?
It was disappointing.
Oh, really? Hey, everybody in chat. Very serious question. What's your opinion on pineapple on pizza?
Oh, no, Botch Guy has turned the chat again into food. It's just gonna take over. You know what it's like, dude. Trey says y'all are awesome. Thank you, man. We've got a wonderful community here, and we welcome you to join us if you want, my dude.
Hey, quickly, Anthony, tell me a little bit about these groups.
Right, so Gallus are a Scottish faction. They are with Joe Coffey, who was one of the first contenders for the NXT UK title with Pete Dunne. The Hunt have just turned heel. Basically, they do wrestle as they are. So there you go. You can see the gorilla in him right now. And really dynamic style, man. The way that he does a run to the ropes and sort of beats down on the mat as he's running, but without it being too corny. It's really cool, man. Gallus are your current champions in NXT UK for the tag team division. We're happy everyone is enjoying. Tell Botch Guy I said I'm ready for a pay-per-view predictions video with him and Conman. Is that happening, Botch?
I've never met this man in my life.
Well, that's people wishing for things on YouTube. So yeah,
it is Christmas time.
It is Christmas, and look, hey, this little baby channel got Botch Guy on. Iive wrestling, oh, dude, everything's about pizza. Every comment in the next 5 comments has pizza, and it's still carried on.
Well, community building, my friend.
Pineapple and pizza combined is bleh, says Botch Guy. Says Home Eclipse. The answer is pineapple is great on pizza.
Pineapple is absolutely nasty on pizza. Anybody who likes pineapple on pizza, I'm highly disappointed in you, and I'm not sure how long I could be friends with you guys. I don't know. This is very serious.
There we go, man.
Very serious offense.
A serious offense. You don't put strawberry on pizza, do you? So why would you put pineapple? Pineapple.
I've never had strawberry on pizza. Maybe it's one of those things that are good. But there's dessert pizzas that have strawberry on them.
Well, yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, well, there you go. There goes your entire argument.
Right,
Up in
fine.
flames, just like that, Anthony.
And thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
I know Con Man. I said you, Brandon. I don't know who you are. I don't know. I've never been to your channel, but you know what? I'll check out your channel after. All right, Brandon.
There we go. Man.
Con Man is awesome. He is awesome. Like, he's a nice guy, and I'll try to get him to give you a shout out as well, because he has a big fan base over there as well.
Mikey asks, how did we meet? We was
OnlyFans.
No, we was walking down the street one day, and it was cherry blossom was falling from the trees, and I fell in love.
It was a nip game in real life, basically. One quick look, and that was it.
No, man. So I think it was Botch Guy that joined our stream at one point, and was like, cool, and he was just being really nice and friendly in chat with everyone, and people were like, you've got to check out.
Marked out.
After well, to be honest, dude, I didn't know who he was. There's only so much time in the world for YouTube, and then I was like, cool, we'll check out this guy, and I was like, oh, he's positive, cool, we like this. Subscribe to his channel. Just started communicating, man. You know, we never asked for this. It just sort of happened because we support each other. I guess, is that right?
Yeah, I have no problem supporting you guys. I've done it from the beginning. I don't know what it is. It's weird. I've had other channels where, you know, I've supported them, and then I kind of moved on, and then I supported them and moved on, and I love supporting people. But with your channel specifically, I don't know if it's because it's UK. I don't know if it's because of you guys' amazing personalities. I don't know if it's the vibes. I don't know what it is. I can't really put my finger on it, but I just feel gravitated to keep coming back. And I think that's very impressive, because if it's happening to me and I have whatever 70,000 subs, imagine how many people on here are, you know, thinking, man, these guys are going to grow. And I feel like you guys are going to grow.
Thank you, man.
I don't know. I just feel it. And because from what I've seen, like, I don't know your guys' personal lives. I don't know if you're a serial killer in real life. I don't know anything about that. But
yes,
on YouTube, from your personalities are great, and I appreciate that. And I just want to help out.
Well, I think our channels are fairly similar, even though we do completely different things. In that we try and keep things positive, you know, and that's what we strive to do, and I think that's what you strive to do as well, you know. And not all wrestling communities are like that. So yeah, spread positivity and love on YouTube, people. Iive says,
hey Ginger, sorry.
Oh, it's Ginger J. Colden. I'm here for the 100k subscriber ride. I want to say I was here from the start. Nice, dude. They put strawberry and other fruits in sandwiches in Japan. What?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Wow.
Hey, by the way, huge shout out to all 17 people in here. This is a great crowd today. For NXT UK as well. Like it's pretty exciting, huh?
Absolutely, man. It's people are searching for the botch guy, and you're coming up.
No,
That's what's
please.
happening, my love.
It's NXT UK fanatics are like, oh, there's this jobber guy with Anthony. I guess I'll just do it.
Well, honestly, like people, part of the reason we do NXT UK is first of all, it's an hour show, so it's really easy to watch. Second of all, it's got some wonderful wrestling on it. Third of all, people have joined us because of NXT UK, because so many other people are doing Raw, SmackDown, and everything else.
It's a niche.
Yeah,
it's an absolute niche that you guys should absolutely hammer. Hammer that niche to no end. That's what I would do. Because not only is it enjoyable, it's the fact that you guys are one of the few people that are doing it that will help you guys grow for sure. And you know what? You guys have grown. You guys started at when I saw you guys were like 100 something subs, and now you're up to 520. So I think you guys got a few subs this thing. Let me take a quick look. Update. We are now at 521. So there you go.
Thank you so much.
At least another one.
Absolutely.
And if you guys haven't subbed yet, please take a few seconds of your time and subscribe to Give Me a Haul. Yeah. That would be great.
Thank you, man. It's free to do. It's an easy way of showing your support.
What? I don't have to pay to sub to you?
No, you don't, man. It's free.
That's unlike my channel. It's $1 per sub on my channel.
Is it? Yeah, and you've got 70,000 subs. Congratulations. Is that a yearly subscription or monthly or?
It's weekly actually. So I make 4 times that. Yeah, right. Oh, that would be amazing.
This has been a decent match so far. Gallus are like a really heavy-hitting powerhouse. I didn't rate these two as much at first. Wolfgang is amazing live, and he's a real nice bloke actually as well. I walked into him when I was doing an interview a while ago. But yeah, I didn't rate Mark as much as his brother, but actually they've come on really nicely. And they're sort of these two big powerhouses. Mike Hitchman, who's the wild boar who's in the ring now, he is so good at putting people over. You know, he really sells for people. Massive splash there. What were your guys' top 5 matches in NXT UK this year? It'd be a hard list to choose, Jared, and Botch would struggle a lot because there's only been 3 matches on this card. But my top 5 matches, obviously Walter Dragunov and Tyler and Trent Seven versus A-Kid was outstanding. That's what I'd say. Cool, man. Yeah, no problem, dude. I don't know if that's going to come up on chat, you know.
Why would it? It's okay. All I said was I need to go in 40 minutes. I gotta go to Costco, so chat can know that if they want. I'm not saying anything crazy. Why are you making it sound like I'm saying something?
No, I wasn't.
Really
I've got you in a smaller screen, and it just popped over your screen.
I gotta go buy some groceries. I'm hungry.
You're allowed. You're allowed.
It's an hour show, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, great.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm having a great time. I want to do the Nip game after this, too.
Absolutely, man. We'll do a couple of Nips games. There's Joe Coffey, so he's part of Gallus.
Okay.
He's the sort of big deal in Gallus. And there's the Welsh Wet Wipes. It's Mark Andrews and Flash Morgan Webster.
Flash Morgan Webster, I've heard of him.
Yeah, man. He dresses up like a mod. He looks really cool.
There it is.
And there's the pin. There's the pin. This might be finishing early. Iive Girls of Wrestling, you have to be careful with being too good at putting people over. Botch Guy is awesome. Oh, right. As in wrestlers. Yeah, man. I mean, that's a really good point. Yeah, but he's damn good at it. Danny
went from a low card to a mid card, Anthony, in the middle of the stream. That's pretty good.
What do you mean, sorry?
I said you went from a low card to a mid card in the middle of the stream.
Absolutely, I did.
Just joking.
Woohoo! I'm messing with the main eventers.
Championship is your next title. That's what you're going for.
I'm going for the heavyweight. Coming at you, bro.
Oh, like that's I'm basically like Goldberg right now, man. You don't want to face me. Vince McMahon's running my show right now. Oh God, I just compared myself to Goldberg. That is
you really did. I mean,
I do apologize for that. I take that completely back.
Woo!
I'll be Roman. Okay.
That'll make me the Fiend then.
Oh, someone's coming out here. We have
the ladies. It's the Pretty Deadly. They look
Who are
awesome. So these are two guys who have such a sort of American 80s hair metal type gimmick type thing. But they're hilarious. They are really funny.
Man, you know who they remind me of? The Young Bucks.
Yeah, man. Yeah. With blonder hair. Yeah. Oh, Ashton Smith and Oliver Carter coming out and attacking them.
There's a lot of groups in the ring I don't know.
It's hard to keep up for you, dude, I imagine.
Well, I'm learning. I'm trying to learn.
Gallus, the tag team champions. The all pink. You like the all pink? Yeah. They feel so out of place in NXT UK, but that's why they work. I'm really starting to get into them.
An American gimmick for NXT UK would make a lot of sense.
Absolutely. Well, Cassius Ohno did that for a while. He was in NXT UK, and he was the king of British wrestling, telling everyone that he invented British wrestling, basically. It's a great gimmick.
It's the guy who wore the jersey all the time. Oh, is that the end of the show?
Yeah, man.
Oh, wow.
How cool is that? That
was fun.
It was a decent show. I don't think it was the best one that we've had, certainly not in a few weeks. But what did you think? First impressions of sort of NXT UK, dude?
I love the promos. That stood out for me more than the matches, to be completely honest. I thought the promos were just spectacular. I love the way they, especially that Dragunov promo, the way they kind of transitioned, did the music with the nice hits there. And just, I don't know, I just felt like the promos were just incredible. As for the wrestling, I thought the wrestling was fine. I didn't have any problem with the wrestling. For me, I think it's a little harder because I don't know the storylines and I don't know the wrestlers that much. So it's a little harder for me to kind of talk about the wrestling in general, unless it's like an absolute barn burner, like, you know, Walter and Dragunov, right?
Of course,
where it was just like, wow, right? I don't know. I thought it was a pretty good show. I don't know what I would rate it. What did you think?
I thought it was okay. In terms of stories, there wasn't as much going on in this as others. Kaylee Ray continues dominating as the women's champion that we saw at the start of the show. Nice way of getting into the show at the start with a wrestling match, as always. Nice little promo to assert her dominance at the end. A couple of stories going on backstage, but not that much. But in terms of actually sort of big things, we had a big episode sort of 2 weeks ago. So this felt like not as much. It was just sort of getting the tag teams out there and having them feud with, because you saw at the end it got a bit crazy and a bit silly with every sort of other tag team coming out and trying to assert their claim for the belt. But I thought it was a decent show. I had no issues with it, but nothing sort of outstanding.
But what was outstanding was me and you together doing a collab. Just hanging out and talking some NXT UK.
Yeah, it was, man. I'm glad you've had a good time. Dude, we do a thing on this channel. It's called the Nipples Game.
Oh, my God. I won my first time ever, by the way.
You did. Congratulations, my dude, on the other stream. So we're gonna do two at the minute. So the rules of Nipple Game. You have to guess whose nipplers are coming up on the screen as I sort this out. The person who gets it first, and it has to be the full name of the wrestlers, not spelt right like Botch would do on his channel, because I'm dyslexic and I couldn't even tell you if it was spelt wrong. But the winner will get a love poem from either myself or Botch. Botch, what do you reckon, a legend?
Whatever you like. Someone recent and a legend. How about that?
Someone recent and a legend. Rock and roll. So we'll do...
You said two, right?
Yeah, we'll do two at the same time. That's cool.
Perfect. Let's do it.
We'll do...
I'm going to guess out loud, too, just letting you know.
That's if you can guess them, you get a love poem from me, mate. You'll get your second
Sheamus.
one. Damn it, how did he get it? Well done, Botch. You get a love poem.
That would be great if I did get it, though. That would be just the most hilarious thing.
That would have been hilarious. I'm just getting them all ready. Let me just look at some old dudes and cut off the nipples.
And look how cute Botchy looks in his nice, beautiful frame there in the thumbnail. I think it looks just incredible.
He looks beautiful, but I'm about to cover him up with a pair of nipples.
That's okay.
Man, sorry, Botch. And let me put the other one up. Sorry. My nipple folder is full. So we've got a legend, and we have, let's go modern. Cool.
He's a legend to me, damn it.
Cool, so there's going to be 2 sets of nipples showing up on screen. The first person to get them gets a love poem from myself or Botch. The person's nipples you get will be the person's whose nipples are under them. I've actually put it quite well for you there, dude, so you can like try and match up with the body.
Okay.
There you go. When it comes up, because you're on delay, I forget. There we go.
Yeah, I'm on delay. I'll see it in a second.
You will, man.
Cool. We'll all see it at the same time, right?
We should do. If you think it's hard to get into NXT UK because if not knowing the storylines, you would have been around for the reboot. You should have been around for the reboot of World of Sport. Iive, man, that was
Rikishi and Christian.
Rikishi and Christian. Jesus Christ, that's 2 love poems here. Nah, it's not really. They're both wrong.
Oh, don't do that to me.
Cool.
Well, Wade Barrett's a good guess.
Let's have a look. Sheamus, Curtis Axel, Byron Saxton, Kane, Festus, Wade Barrett. No, all wrong. All wrong. Let me check.
The Great Khali.
Okay, and
Steve Blackman.
The Great Khali and Steve Blackman. You've got one of them right.
I knew it. I knew the first one was right.
I'm only joking. You didn't get any.
Oh.
Very cool. Read out some names for me, man.
Khali's nipples. That looks pretty great.
It looks what? Sorry.
It looks like the Great Khali's nipple. I'm actually shocked by that.
It does look very similar to the Great Khali's. No. Right, let's have a look. Sheamus, Festus, Wade Barrett, Samoa Joe, Otis. No, but that would have been a great one, wouldn't it? I should so have put Otis's nipples underneath you, dude.
Umaga?
No. Akibo, it wasn't my fault, and The Rock, no.
The Rock.
Okay, clues then, because you guys are clearly struggling. Becky Lynch, Hakeem, wrong. Yokozuna, good guess. Festus Castle, no one's got it. Okay, cool. The one underneath Botch Guy is from a famous tag team, and the one underneath me is
what? Sorry, I missed that.
A famous tag team, and the one underneath me is on a modern WWE on Raw at the minute. There we go. See if you guys can get it from that. Otis and John Morrison. No. Have you got any more guesses, Butch?
Not Tozawa.
Botch Guy's got mine. Well done, Botch Guy.
Well
done. You're getting a love poem off me, man. This is you're taking the fans away a love poem, but that's awesome. And how about yours, man?
I'm not good with legends. That's the problem. The Big Show? I don't know.
Big Show? No, it's not. No. Come on, guys.
I said Rikishi, right? It's not Rikishi, is it?
It's not. No, it's not Rikishi. I'm surprised you got Tozawa. No one else got Tozawa in chat though. So well played, you.
I know those nipples. I'm 2 for 2 with Asian nipples, by the way. Kushida and Tozawa. So I'm mentioning that.
Well played, man. Well played.
That has to be the Great Khali. I'm telling you.
No, it's not. No, Miz, Riddle, Billy Gunn, Afa, or Seeker, King Lex. Really great guess there. It is neither, but that was a really cool guess. Really cool guess.
My wife is using the blender behind me. Hopefully, you guys can't hear it.
It's all cool, man. I can't hear it at the minute. Okay, he was part of an infamous tag team in the Attitude Era. Botch, you're not getting any more guesses because you could basically.
I wouldn't know anyway.
You could name 8 people now and get it. I'm sure. Edge, says Kobe. No. Kane. No, it's not.
Oh, I know who it is. I'm not gonna say it.
Well played, man. Cool, guys. There's a little bit of a delay of people. Mohammed Hassan, says Jack. Anyone else? No, thank you so much for joining us today, Botch. And dudes, if you haven't checked out, in the description, there is a link to Botch Guy's channel. Of course, go help him out, reaching 5 million subs. We'll get you there, Botchy baby. And but however, his Twitch is very close to 1,000. Go and follow him on there, man. It's free. Just use your account. We have Edge, Kane, Mohammed Hassan, Farouk, Road Warrior, Hawk or Animal. Everyone stop. Someone got it. What's the correct answer, Botch?
I thought it was Mick Foley, but I could be wrong.
Oh, it was a good guess, but no, it was wrong. It is. Oh God, this photo's not very good. Let me shrink it a little bit. Sorry. There we go. It was Farouk. Congratulations.
Oh, wow.
Congratulations. So who got that?
Ripped?
Say again.
It was that ripped? I didn't know.
Absolutely, brother. There we go. Can you see him on your screen now? Everyone should be able to see him now. That YouTube delay is bizarre, isn't it? Ron Simmons.
YouTube being YouTube.
Absolutely. D'Lo Brown, Ron Simmons, Jack, well done. It was King Lex. Welcome to the channel, King Lex. I've never seen you before. You've come on, you've smashed Nip Games, you've got the title of Nip Game Champion, and Botch Guy beat you all for Akira Tozawa. That is freaking awesome. Botchy baby, I've never done a live poem to someone before on the stream. I'm going to write you something down, but everyone gets to see the reactions to the poem. That's mad. This is mad. Are you ready? Let me think.
Don't make it too weird.
Don't make it too weird. It's probably going to be a little bit weird, but just I'll write you a nice word poem. Maybe you can afterwards you could give it to your wife, and I don't know.
Yeah,
like
I wanna kind of have her come here and listen to this.
Copulate. Well, you can watch it back. There's not a problem with that at all. Sorry, I'm just making some notes because it's not easy to just come up with a poem off the top of your head, but I will try my best. Botch Guy, this is for you, brother. I looked out this morning and the sun was gone. I turned on some music to start my day and I lost myself in a familiar song. I closed my eyes and I slipped away. It's more than a feeling. More than a feeling. Till I see Marianne walk away. Original poem for you right there, my dude.
What was that actually from? I'm actually curious. I don't know
that. It definitely wasn't Boston, More Than a Feeling.
Oh, I see.
Botch Guy, it was King Lex, man.
Okay, here we go.
This is awesome.
King.
This is awesome. This is Botch Guy's first love poem. Bigging up. This is an awesome moment.
Aggression.
Whoa.
Devastation. Royalty begins anew. Heart grows through. That's all I got. Not my best first attempt.
Dude, I mean, that was sinister.
Mine was original.
What are you on about? Mine was original. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna cry.
Dude,
Lex, that was just for you, my friend.
Bang, baby. What a debut, says King Lex. Absolutely, dude. You are the Nips Game champion of the moment. What a debut for King Lex and Botch showing up and winning. I know, right? Boston, top band, and my top holiday. Rock and roll, Jack. Guys, it's been freaking amazing having you all here. And do you know who else it's been amazing having here?
Who?
Botchy.
Oh, Botchy. Botchy's barking in the background.
Oh, I can't hear him, man.
Saying hello.
Yeah, I can't hear him. But no, seriously.
King Lex drops a "I did my best" line. That's like when your father is like disappointed in you, but he doesn't want to say he's disappointed in you, and he's like, "Well, son, you know, you did your best." It's like, "Well, okay, thanks, I guess."
It was perfect, man. I loved it. It's good fun. And look, you're a good sport for playing in along, and that's awesome, man. But it has been freaking wonderful having you on here, my dude. Freaking wonderful. Thank you so much. And everyone in chat, please hit up the Botch Guy. Send him some love on his channel. I try and join trivia when it's not like 6 o'clock in the morning for me. So yeah, come and hang out with us both there. And his Twitch, and obviously his new t-shirt. He's got a Botchy t-shirt, so check that out. Botch Guy, anything else you want to promote, my love?
No, it's just the usual stuff. I just appreciate being here. Thanks for having me. I had a really good time, and we'll do some NXT takeover events together if you guys want me. But yeah, subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. I want to grow it. I want to grow it to crazy levels. I live stream on there every single week as well. So definitely check that out. And no one joined my Twitch during this, so I'm disappointed in everybody in chat for no one joining my Twitch. But I'll forgive you guys because you guys are awesome.
Well, yeah, hopefully it happens very soon. Like, go and do it, because Botch will never ever come again. He was like, I'm only doing this to promote my Twitch. If not, like,
such a liar.
If not, it won't happen ever again if I don't get like 10 subs on the Twitch. So go now.
Hey, thanks for having me. For real, thanks for having me, man. It was a blast, and yeah, we'll do it again.
Absolutely, dude. Thank you so much. And we do a thing here. We count down from 5, and everyone says "Hull yeah" in chat. It's a really crap gimmick that Dom came up with, and we still use it, and people in chat love it. So on the count of 5, do you want to do it? Count down for 5, and then everyone says "Hull yeah."
Okay, let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
This is Big E from the New Day. Give me that whole yeah. Give it to me. I need it.
Talk about wrestling. Listen, this is very serious wrestling discussion. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
What? Oh, Big E's in front of me.
Yeah, he is.
That's cool. Well, that's pretty cool, though. I'm not gonna lie.
But we're back live now. This is a secret stream.
What does secret mean?
It means no one knows.
How does no one know?
Well, you're on stream right now. Tell us about. You wanted to talk wrestling. What wrestling do you want to talk of?
I just wanted to ask you who would win in a wrestling match between you and Dom?
Me.
Why is that? Do you think you use your hair as a gimmick, like as a weapon in like a no DQ match?
No. It's because he has cerebral palsy. I'd kick his sticks away from him, and he'd be knackered, and then I'd lay down the big elbow on my dude Dom.
I feel like Dom has some built-in rage inside of him that he will release it, and maybe surprise you with his extremely athletic maneuvering.
Probably. He could do some weird stuff off the top rope, man. He'd definitely do a massive flop. I've seen him really drunk once fall out of a taxi while vomiting, and it looked like that floor got hurt, man.
See, now that's a gimmick that we could all get behind, right? WWE tried a drunk gimmick before with CM Punk and Chris Jericho, remember?
No, I don't remember.
You don't remember
no,
CM
I don't
drunk?
Remember. No.
Oh,
is it bad?
Chat, do you guys remember that CM drunk?
If you had a channel, you would have been all over that, wouldn't you? Here's a question for you, right? I'll end on this. If you was to if there was one moment that you could have captured a botch video on, what would it have been? Like in the history of wrestling?
Like a real life moment?
Well, like a wrestling moment. Yeah. Like, what would be the biggest botch?
I don't know. Remember when Mae Young had a hand for a child?
Oh.
Wait, what was that what was that story? She had like a child and it was a hand.
It was
you guys remember that?
Mark Henry's baby, yeah.
Yeah, it's Mark Henry's baby. So like, does that count as the
absolutely? Maybe so. I mean, it was just a bizarre angle. I think the biggest botch should be, like, for me, it'd be you seen the first time Undertaker won the title off Hulk Hogan?
Oh, that's pretty big too. But you know what? For all the crap I give to the WWE, that CM Punk final match, or that match when he won the championship and took it and went to the crowd and ran away with the title, and that shoot promo. Oh my God, it was so good. That's what got me back into wrestling. You know that, Anthony?
No, I didn't, man.
I stopped watching wrestling for God knows how many years, 10, 15 years. And then one day I randomly tuned into WWE. Was just randomly on my TV, and there's this guy sitting on the stage. I'm like, oh, what is he doing? And then he's like ripping into Vince McMahon, all this. I'm like, whoa, what is happening?
What a moment!
I went online, and then basically everybody was talking about it, and that's it. I got back into wrestling. That's how it happened.
Nice, dude. Well, thank you so much for today. We're going to end the secret stream here, and we'll see you next time. Thank you, everyone. Keep it safe.
Big E from the New Day. Give me that hole, yeah. Give it to me. I need it.